Top 10 Most Beautiful Places in Qatar. The first finest place to visit in Qatar is the Museums. It relived the history of Doha. It is amongst the top Doha sightseeing attractions. These museums are the 4 historical marvels showing the rich fishing history of Doha. In addition to many other things that it offers, the museums also shows how Doha began its journey as a small fishing village and rose to those heights. The Museums is a perfect place to visit and understand the different aspects Qatar's history right from its roots. The second most beautiful place in Qatar is the National Museum of Qatar, a glimpse of Qatar's history in 3 parts. The National Museum of Qatar is based on the water of Corniche in Doha. It is built with an incredible view of the bay. The museum shows Qatar's history in 3 parts, the modern history, the present life, and the beginnings. It is one of the finest places in Doha near the airport. Visiting this place will give you a view of the modern history of the country, life in Qatar, and the beginning days that can easily activate your love angle for it. The exciting part about this museum is that it displays the pearl carpet of Baroda along with many other Qatar's attractions. There are a total of 11 galleries, cafes, restaurants, and a park adding to the future and facilities at the museum. The architecture has made the National Museum of Qatar an iconic attraction and landmark. Designed by a renowned architect Jean Nouvel. Here is the third most beautiful place in Qatar, Math, haven for the modern art. Math is rooted in Doha's education city and an Arab museum catering for modern art. The Math Museum for Modern Art Qatar has over 9,000 pieces of art to display which have been collected over a time span of 25 years. The interesting side of this museum is that it provides its visitors with a free tour of the museum and informs everything about any particular piece while providing free shuttle service for its visitors. Hence, this is a place to visit for art lovers. Interestingly, every significant collection of art in the museum was once collected by Sheikh Hassan bin Mohammed bin Ali Al Thani. The fourth on the list of top beautiful places in Qatar is Qatar Cultural Village, a highlight of the vibrant culture of Qatar. This place presents a true highlight of the vibrant culture of Qatar. The Qatar Cultural Village is a perfect historical attraction that hosts a theater, gardens, 2 elegantly designed mosques, a wide number of art gallery, and so much more. This place takes one on a journey through the past of Doha. The Qatar Cultural Village shows how Doha rose from its roots to become the city it is today. The fifth is the Radwani House, built in the year 1920 and one of the oldest examples of the history of Qatar. The Radwani House was owned by Aki Akbar Radwani and his family, who remained in possession of the house for around 70 years. The sixth place is the Film City, another of those Qatar tourist attractions which is still a mystery to many travelers. The Film City is widely renowned for its serene beauty and amazing desert setting. The city reminds of the old Bedouin villages and is an excellent example of the way villagers lived in the Gulf region. However, the origin of the Film City is still unknown. While many believe that it was built as a set for a movie or television series, how it came into existence is unknown. Nevertheless, this does add an element of surprise for the visitors who love coming here to explore the city. In fact, Film City has emerged as one of the best tourist attractions in Qatar. The seventh is the Museum of Islamic Art, one of the finest places in Qatar. The Museum of Islamic Art is nestled in the heart of Doha and occupies its own private island. The design of the museum is one of its main highlights, as it appears to float on water from certain angles. Designed by the world-renowned architect I.M. Pei, the MIA has been coated with limestone and houses over 15,000 manuscripts and texts. These manuscripts and texts have been collected from all over the world and are a major highlight for the visitors. In fact, one can find the best of textiles, pottery, glassworks, etc. that have been collected from countries like India, China, Spain, Iraq, Turkey, and so on. The 8th is the Al Zubra Fort, another highly popular tourist attraction renowned for its historical significance and old architectural build. The exact origins of the Al Zubra Fort are still unknown, and many believe that the fort came into existence in the 17th-18th century. In fact, Al Zubra has been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. As history has it, the fort was destroyed in 1811 and was rebuilt in 1983 by Sheikh Abdullah bin Jassim Al Thani. The purpose of rebuilding the fort was to guard the coastal area while the fort remained a military post till 1986, post which, it was again abandoned. With its roof structure, curving walls, a mixture both of round corners and square corners towers, the place is a perfect example of the old architectural techniques and attracts travelers and historical explorers from all around the world. The ninth is the Barzan Towers, one of the best historical sites to visit in Qatar. The Barzan Towers present a unique view to the visitors. As history has it, the towers were first built in the late 1800s and were then renovated again during the reign of Sheikh Mohammed bin Jassim Al Thani. Interestingly, the Barzan Towers consist of two towers, a small mosque, and a reception room for the visitors to see. Travelers can actually enter the tower and climb the staircase to reach the top of it. As for the temperatures, the thick walls of the towers ensure the temperature inside the towers is cool enough for the visitors. The 10th most beautiful place is Qatar's the Falcon Souk, an intriguing attraction in Qatar. Falcon Souk is surely the best place you can visit for discovering the historical glimpse of the Arab nation. Now, what makes this attraction one of the best places to visit in Qatar for discovering the heritage, is the influence of falconry in the Arabian culture.